Hello Libra, how are you doing today? Welcome to your sacred space here at Purple Feather Tarot. I truly hope you're feeling centered and at peace in this moment, and if you're not, I hope this reading helps guide you back to balance. Because today, we're going to connect with the universe, with your truth, and with the answers you've quietly been waiting for. So now, let's dive straight into your cards. Let's tune into your energy, the energy of your special person, and the blessings that are on their way to you. Take a deep breath, Libra, and let's begin. You have the 8 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, the 8 of Cups, the 5 of Cups, and the Strength card. This reading shows that you're moving away from a place of deep emotional pain. You've carried too much. You've carried other people's darkness, their burdens, their manipulation. And at some point, Libra, it felt like you were trapped, like your own peace was locked away. But here's the turning point. Your inner strength is rising, it's breaking the chains. And that's your affirmation for today. My strength breaks the chains of the past. You are a strong soul, Libra. You are someone who values harmony, but you also know when enough is enough. I see that you may have been pulled into the energy of someone who triggered the worst in you. But now, the universe offers you a chance to reclaim your balance. You're stepping into a new version of yourself, a wiser, stronger, freer version. You're about to manifest peace and fulfillment in ways you never imagined possible. So let's clarify this journey. What is really happening for you right now? I feel it, Libra, this is a moment of reconciliation, with yourself, with life, with your own heart. And I also feel that someone will regret what they did to disturb your inner peace. Let's ask the tarot, what comes next on your path? You have the 5 of Pentacles. This means you're beginning a new chapter, from scratch, with nothing but your courage and your truth. It's not easy, but it's real, and that's what matters to you. Right now, the universe is watching your effort, your strength, your faith. And these seeds you're planting, even if they seem barren, will bloom into abundance. You have the power to create again. You have the power to believe again. Yes, Libra, I feel that something or someone, maybe a job, a situation, a hardship, or even illness, shook your faith in the past. But now, you're rising. There is empowerment here. You are aligning with a higher frequency, and just like the phoenix, you will soar. So high that no shadow from the past can reach you again. Let's keep looking into this energy. You have the 10 of Wands. You're going to let go of a heavy burden. You're going to release the chains, and when you do, when you let go of this great weight, you begin to fly. You begin to lift off. You begin to discover completely new energies and entirely new people. Here, the universe wants you to finally forgive yourself. It wants you to finally leave your past behind. Yes, your past may have been complicated, but according to these cards, your past does not define your future. Starting today, you can begin to write a new story. This reading is telling you that today is the first day of the rest of your life. It's time to look around you. It's time to see all your gifts, all your abilities, and begin to multiply all your resources. It doesn't matter what you lost in the past. What matters in this very moment is what you're going to gain and what you're going to multiply today. If you have money, I feel you're going to multiply it. If you have love, no matter what you have, you're going to expand it. I feel a wave of powerful expansion coming. Most of all, I sense the energy of Sagittarius. I feel the energy of Jupiter. You're going to shine so brightly that not only will you have great abundance, but you will also light up the lives of others. Let's take a deeper look into what your reading is about. I'm strongly feeling a spiritual awakening, a rebirth. You are going to become the best version of yourself. And you may be wondering, how do I do that? This is speaking about the law of manifestation. In fact, right now, you can do a visualization of your future. Picture yourself in your best version. Imagine yourself with the perfect job, that job you truly enjoy, that job where you're paid a generous amount of money. Also, in this moment, visualize your new home, if you wish to move. How many rooms does it have? Where is it located? Is it near a river, in the center of the city, in the mountains, or by the sea? You can visualize it all in great detail. Please also visualize your relationship with your twin flame, a connection that will be completely perfect. See that person. Picture them physically. Imagine the color of their hair. Imagine the sign of this person. If you're attracted to Scorpio energy, you can visualize a Scorpio next to you. If you're drawn to Aries energy, picture an Aries standing beside you. Very well, this visualization you're doing right now is bringing you a little closer each day to your destiny and to your ideal life. So, as your reading says, do not let the past chain you to negative energy. This is your time to set yourself free. This is your time to dream. And this is your time to fly high. Let's continue with your reading. You also have the King of Cups. The King of Cups represents everything you want and everything you need when it comes to your special person. I feel that you may be on the verge of materializing, or about to manifest, a relationship that could change your life forever. Let's take a look, according to the tarot, who is your ideal person or your twin flame. Very well, in this case, we're talking about the King of Cups. This could be someone a little older than you, maybe a few years older. Since we're talking about the Suit of Cups, this person could be a Scorpio or also a Pisces. But let's ask the tarot a bit more, who is this person who is truly right for you? You have the Sun. I feel that you are a very joyful person, and you need, yes, you biologically and emotionally need, someone who is also full of joy. Possibly, this could be a Leo. I feel that, according to this card, you need someone who brings out the best in you, someone who connects with you deeply and makes you feel safe, emotionally and spiritually. That is the kind of person coming into your life. A person with a beautiful smile. Maybe you are attracting someone with blonde hair, or someone who simply loves flowers or the color red. This person may also have a love for horseback riding. Continuing with your reading, you also have the Queen of Swords. Communication is going to be 100% essential. I feel that if right now you're in a relationship with a Leo or a Pisces, your communication is going to improve, because there is someone here who truly wants to connect with you. There will be conversations about what you both want in the future. Whether that is a stable relationship, marriage, or simply flowing with the energy of the universe and seeing where it takes you. I feel that a very important conversation is coming, especially with an Aquarius or a Gemini. You also have the Temperance card. All these cards that are appearing speak of brightness, of light, of peace and tranquility. With Temperance, we're talking about deep reciprocity and true emotional balance. I feel that your next relationship is going to be very peaceful, and this does not mean it will be boring. It simply means it will be happy, with no drama, no fighting, and no manipulation. You have the Ace of Pentacles. This could represent a great gift. In fact, you're going to be very lucky, because it's possible that this person is already thinking about offering you something serious, such as marriage or an engagement ring. I don't know if you're going to say yes, or if it's the right thing to do. But with all the cards you're seeing right now, it feels like a powerful yes. As if someone says to you, let's get married, and you feel no hesitation, no doubt, and you say yes. Because when the Sun card appears, it is a 100% absolute yes. Alright, let's continue with your energy. You also have the Eight of Pentacles. You may be attracting someone who is very hardworking, someone deeply dedicated. Or I also feel that recently there has been some kind of distance between you and your person, because they've been extremely busy manifesting. If this applies to your own energy, I feel you are completely focused, deeply disciplined, and committed to manifesting something powerful. Maybe you want to earn a large amount of money in order to make an important investment, such as buying your home, purchasing your first house, or traveling abroad. Whatever it is that comes next, what matters most is that right now, in this very moment, you are manifesting at 100%. I also feel a very specific kind of energy. A new project is going to be offered to you. I'm not necessarily feeling a completely new job, although that's possible. But more likely, you'll be offered extra hours, and those extra hours will allow you to earn more money. In some cases, passive income is coming in. You may end up renting out a house or an apartment. And despite having your main job, there's going to be an alternate or parallel source of income. Let's continue. You also have the Three of Pentacles, which speaks of teamwork. I feel that you're going to launch a business, start your own company, or begin training other people. You'll be explaining your vision to others who have less experience than you. So there's someone here who needs to learn a lesson from you. As I said, this could be your new employees. Or, I also feel that you may need to correct or discipline someone who is much younger than you, because this person is doing things wrong and doesn't understand why. You're stepping in with a very proactive attitude, trying to explain, especially to a Virgo or a Taurus, the correct way to get things done. This card represents guidance and collaboration. But in this team, you're not just another member. You are the leader. For now, others are going to be listening to you. Continuing with your reading, you have the Hanged Man. Just like I was saying, the Hanged Man can represent someone who is stuck, someone immature, someone who refuses to learn. Your biggest challenge here will be to remain 100% patient, because there are people around you who are not trying their best. Your reading is telling you, you can't help someone who doesn't want to help themselves. I feel that you are a deeply generous person. But the Hanged Man can also symbolize someone who has strayed from the right path, someone who now needs to learn their own karma. This person refuses to learn from the mistakes of others, and even ignores wise advice. Still, I also feel that this card carries a second message. The good child returns home. Someone who made a mistake is coming back to you. And you will say, I warned you. I told you this would happen. But not out of judgment, not to punish them. You say it as a way of showing this person that your advice comes from truth, and from care. And now, maybe, they are finally ready to listen. Alright, let's continue with your reading. You also have the Four of Swords. I see you calm, peaceful, in a Zen-like state. I see you practicing your meditation exercises. If lately you've been experiencing headaches or migraines, it could be due to all the stress or tension you're holding right now. The Four of Swords is inviting you to reconnect with your center, to reconnect with your own light. I feel that lately, you've been rushing too much, overwhelmed by urgency, and now the moment has come for you to relax. Some rest is on the way. A vacation, a free day, or possibly even a change of job that will finally allow you to have a more balanced life. You also have the Two of Wands. It seems like you're planning a trip. Let's ask your reading what this journey is about. I feel a kind of nervousness, like the anxiety before getting on a plane, or a bus, or a train to begin a one-way journey. Let's look further. You have the Star. You are following your dreams. And in order to follow those dreams, you need to change your reality. That's why I'm telling you, this trip will transform your life, because you're going to pursue something far from where you currently live. There is a powerful flame calling you from another place. Possibly, your special person is in another part of the world, and you're going to follow them. Possibly, your ideal job is abroad, and you'll take a plane and connect with this new energy. I feel you discovering new energies, new places, and also rediscovering yourself. You have the King of Swords. This card may represent a sponsor. That's right, you're going to find the financial support you need to purchase tickets. A company might sponsor you so you can work for them abroad. You may be granted a scholarship to study languages in another country, or you may receive a scholarship to pursue a master's degree, a graduate program, or a doctorate, either abroad or in your own country. There's a document, an agreement, that will be signed in the coming days. You will receive this confirmation, and you'll be jumping with joy, because the process you've been involved in is finally resolved in your favor. Let's continue. You also have the Knight of Swords. This confirms what I just mentioned. Someone is reaching out to make you an offer, or maybe the moment you receive this news, you pick up the phone and say, alright, I confirm. I accept. I'm booking this flight, because you can't wait any longer. The Knight of Swords represents your speed. Once confirmation arrives, you launch forward like a runner. Nothing and no one can stop you. I'm feeling the energy of the starting whistle in a football match, or maybe the sound that starts a 100-meter race. Once that sound goes off, the runner takes off, determined to win. That's the energy I feel in you. I feel you chasing your dream at 1,000 kilometers per hour. Let's keep going. You also have the Six of Pentacles. Once again, your reading is showing that you're going to receive strong financial support, a great blessing from the universe. Then, the Five of Swords appears. This card represents someone trying to hold you back in the past, or someone who clearly feels envy toward you. Maybe you're going to receive a great job, and this person will say, why did they give the job to you? And the answer is clear. You are far more prepared. Your merits, your studies, your experience, and your education are much stronger than theirs. That's why you receive the crown. That's why you receive the medal, and they do not. So that's your tarot reading for today. As always, thank you so much for being here with me, exploring all these mysteries of the tarot. For today, we are closing your reading. And as always, if you enjoy these messages, feel free to click that like button. You can also subscribe to the channel, and you can even become a paid member of this beautiful community. We are wrapping up your video now. And as always, if you enjoy these readings, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I'll be seeing you again in your next reading.